were based in England. You started your youth career in England, and then you joined up, with the team. Did you ever feel left out?
I think there's some things like we've got this culture where the music culture, for example.
Okay.
So they probably know more things what's going on over there. So you
Of
can
course.
feel like the groups they do have their little cliques of groups. But I feel a lot of people are accommodating and they let us know and they may laugh at the way we may dance up in Europe. But they're pretty good.
You are smiling now.
Yeah.
You weren't exactly smiling on the pitch.
No.
You look beastly then.
No, a lot of people on the pitch, when they see me off the pitch, I'm a totally different character. That's when I'm there, I'm ready to work. And that's what I'm ready to do. I'm there to get the job done. And simple as that. But off the pitch, I think I'm not too bad.
Who would you say is the best Ghanaian player you played against?
I think, I'm trying to think of the top ones. Everyone looks at the easy ones to think of. Asamoah Gyan, who always is a problem.
Yeah.
But I like John Mensah, I like Jonathan Mensah. He's a very good defender like myself, and he's the one I think that stands out for me.
Okay. Now, talking about this man here, he's a master of reading the game. He's a master of knowing where the ball is going to go. And very few players know how to do that. Of course, you need experience. You need a bit of, technical know-how to do that. And he exhibited all of this in this particular footage that we have for you right here. First look at that, and I thought that hit the bar. Only to see later that you actually cleared the ball on that line. It was something else.
Yeah, no, I mean, at the time, it was just instincts.
Was that a game you're talking about?
Yeah, the Ivory Coast game. That one was in the semi-final of the African Nations, yeah. So that was a big game. But, I mean, it's just instinct. I saw where the ball was going, and I just jumped as high as I can. It's for my country. So
you decided to do a Suarez, only legally.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. But I couldn't believe I actually got a touch because it was literally, on its way in. And when I got the touch, I done the job for my country.
Before I let you go, there are lots of young people watching right here. We want to know if you have any word for them. Growing up as a footballer can be difficult, especially in our parts. What inspirational words do you have for some of these young guys?
No, I think it's easy for me to talk because I've lived it, but it's you got to keep going. You can't give up. Even the days that it's not going well, just keep going, and the right people will catch you. But I think the attitude is the main thing. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you keep the attitude going, then someone will notice you one day.
What are you doing now with your life?
I'm a manager now.
You're a manager?
In England, yeah. So I'm a manager. I've just taken over a team called Sporting, which is in the 4th tier of English football. So
how is that going?
Oh, it's going well. I've made a few good signings, and I'm just looking forward for the season to start.
Yeah.
And I'm helping also my country with being an ambassador for the Congolese players in England. So I'll be watching their games and sending feedback to DRC.
You should sign some Ghanaians in there.
That's why I'm in Ghana. So I'm going to see the kids on the street, and maybe I'll get them to my team.
Yeah.
Who knows?
That'd be great.
That's what I'm trying to work out.
That'd be great. But are you in touch with some of these other top stars, your level, who also retired, not playing football?
Yeah, actually, this is another thing. Lua, I'm sure you remember. Yeah, that's my assistant manager for my club.
Oh, okay.
So
great.
We're working together and trying to give back.
Players. Yeah. Oh, I see. That's great then. Great stuff. Of course, Zakuani has been here in the studio here with me, discussing his life as a footballer and everything else. Now, a player of your caliber, having, gotten all the plaudits on the African continent, not exactly so, in club level. Some of your best highlights would be in Tony Pulis's team, at Stoke City and everything else. What's the advice for that young boy? Because that I'm really interested in that story. What you have to share to the young boy that inspires him, something about you personally.
Yeah, I think it's not. I've come from the same route as them, so that's maybe the inspiration. I wasn't just born in the UK, in England, and I travelled the way to England to get a better life and still perform. So it's just to keep going, like I said before, to just not give up. There will be bad days, but just carry on, keep going, and keep working hard.
Euros 2020, who wins?
You know,
I'm sorry, you are here, and I need to ask you this.
I have to say England because, you know,
that's your heart.
My heart's telling me England.
What about the head?
There's teams in there, like I would say, Germany, you know? I think Germany always turn up at these tournaments, and Spain, obviously, but for me, I do think England, this is a good opportunity. I think we've got some good young players, and we can go as far as we can this year.
I like how you say we. You know, it's an England thing. But have you seen any of the Ghana Premier League games?
You know, no, I haven't, but I've seen the
You
clips.
missed the cracker last weekend.
No, I saw that one. I saw the highlights.
Yeah, you saw the highlights.
So I saw the highlights, and then I sent a tweet out about the highlights, and people were filling me in on exactly what was going on. But yeah, I did see the highlights. I didn't realize it was so passionate, and people were really, really into it like that.
Great stuff. All right. So I know you've not watched a great deal about the Ghana Premier League, but have you spotted any talent so far? Anyone?
I haven't yet.
Does anyone interest you?
I'm going to look like in the next few days and catch up and get my proper research done.
Okay.
You know.
Make sure your researchers will also do some work on me. I'm a good footballer. All right. So thank you very much for making time here. I've been speaking to Gabriel Abdallah Zakuani. Of course, he's popularly known for his days or his time with DR Congo. Played some exciting football in defense as well, in several teams in England and of course in Greece as well. Mainly Fulham, Stoke City, Peterborough, and that's where he actually made his name. Zakuani, thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
By all means. He's still in the country, so if you're a talented footballer, you want him to see you, scout you for his team. Now he's a manager, so you can definitely make a date with him wherever. I'm not going to show you where he is, but just try and find him. But that'll be all for the sports here on New Day. My name is Thea Unyanti.